What's going on, guys, and welcome back for week 2 of our Madden 20 online franchise. Here with our Washington Redskins on our journey, our road to the Super Bowl, our road to the Super Bowl journey, I should say. Here with our Washington Redskins is week 2. We're matched up here with our division rivals, the Dallas Cowboys, and any Redskins fan knows we don't care how the season goes. Really, we can go 2-14 as long as we beat Dallas. Don't worry about anything else. Just worry about beating Dallas. So here we are, week 2 matched up with the Dallas Cowboys. Like I mentioned before, this Dallas team has some pass rushers to worry about. So I'm not quite sure how we're going to handle this going in. They're like I said, they're really just a problem. I double team one, and then the other's just whooping my tackle. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Doing some upgrades here and there before the game. Kenneth Murray is a guy I'm looking to see if we could possibly get some kind of like scenario going for him. He is a star dev, and this is actually a contract. He's coming into a contract year here actually. Um, actually, I don't. I'm not sure. I think we no in the offseason I've extended his 5th year option, so I think that kind of holds things off. But anyways, he's a guy that I'm looking at seeing if we could possibly get something going with him sometime this year, maybe even next year if we end up resigning him and get him some abilities. Before Madden 21 comes out and we're doing this whole franchise thing over there. But anyways, here we are kicking to the game now. We're gonna start off with ball. Typically, I'd rather start on defense, but hey, I guess it's all right. We can come out and set the tone in these beautiful throwback jerseys. These are my favorite Redskins jerseys, by the way. And we start things off on the ground with Darius Geis, and he just takes it to the house. One play, score, just like that. It's the jerseys, man. It's the jerseys. These are my favorite jerseys. I have side note, completely going off topic here. I have a Pierre Garcon Redskins jersey that is in that same fashion right there. I love that's probably my favorite jersey. He's not my favorite player, but that is my favorite jersey. Sean Taylor is my favorite player, by the way. Anyways, Redskins start off with the ball, touchdown the first play. So 7-0 start, beautiful. Coming out on defense, Cole Holcomb stopping Ezekiel Elliott. You won't see that happen very often, but Cole Holcomb able to shoot the gap and stop Ezekiel Elliott in the backfield for a loss of 3 yards. But Jalen Hurts comes back on second down and throws a beautiful dot across the middle to his tight end, picking up the first down. Like I said, Ezekiel Elliott is definitely gonna be a tough. He's a handful. He's a tough guy to stop. Every now and then we may get a tackle for a loss on him, but even right there, that looked like it was a tackle for a loss, but he managed to pick up 2 yards. Um, so yeah, this Cowboys team definitely has some weapons out here. Ezekiel Elliott, Mike Evans, and I think the other receiver's name is Cole, I believe. I don't remember what his first name is, but he has his weapons. Kenneth Murray coming up with a huge sack on third down, bringing up fourth down and forcing the Cowboys to punt. So pretty good start so far for our team. Offense had the ball first, went down and scored. Defense comes on the field, forces a 3-and-out, gets the ball right back to our offense, and we're in position to go up 2 scores and just really show dominance against these Cowboys right here. First and 10, try to find Terry McLaurin across the middle. Kind of a late throw there by Andrew Luck. Could have hit him a little bit sooner, but I just saw him too late. He ends up dropping the ball in pressure, and there's one of those defensive ends. Like I said, I double teamed. I think it was Demarcus Lawrence, and that dude just came screaming free. So I mean, what can I do? What can I really do? Third and 22, we end up finding McLaurin across the middle, but it's nowhere near enough yards. Cowboys end up forcing the 3-and-out, so we punt the ball back to him. Pretty good field position off of that punt it down to the 12-yard line. But I'm feeling confident about our defense. Um, we're able to get a few key stops on the Cowboys' first possession. Feel like we can get the stops that we need and force another 3-and-out here. Third and 8, User and Bobby Wagner looking for anything across the middle, and it comes, but I just get turned around, and Bobby just doesn't react in time, and he ends up finding Mike Evans across the middle, pick up the first down on third and 8. First down and 10, Ezekiel Elliott just takes off for, what was it, about a game, 15, 16 yards. Horrible users there by me. First and 10 again. He's running again with Ezekiel Elliott. Why not? I mean, he just picked up a gain of 16 yards. Why not hand the ball right back off to him and see what he can get? Second and 4. After Zeke gets a gain of 6, Cole Holcomb trying to come off the edge to stop something, but he ends up that play was set up by Cole Holcomb. If Cole Holcomb doesn't come off that edge like he did and force Ezekiel Elliott back inside, right into Bobby Wagner, Zeke is probably still running right now. Beautiful defense right there. 2 stops on defense, and surprisingly, we're stopping Ezekiel Elliott. He was a complete monster. Anyway, second and inches after we get the ball, looking for something. We end up finding Avery Bruce. He was not the intended target. I think I was really looking for Terry McLaurin, but I saw him using the safety. He just came down and vacated that area. Just had to wait. And luckily, my offensive line held up against his defensive line's pressure. Gave Avery Bruce enough time to get down the field into that empty zone, and we end up getting a touchdown. We're up 2 scores on our division rivals. So I feel pretty comfortable here. Want to be able to start taking a little bit more risk. Right here, I'm going 2-man under. Had everything locked up, and Kenneth Murray just chases Jalen Hurts down. Ends up getting his 2nd sack of the day. I don't know. If Kenneth Murray keeps this up, I mean, he might be looking at a death story in the near future. 2nd and 11, he ends up hitting Jalen Hurts as his tight end on the, what was that, like an out route or whatever. Picks up a gain of, I guess, 10 and 11 inches because he's inches short. Yeah, 3rd and inches here. I'm looking for something to Ezekiel Elliott, but he ends up hitting his tight end. Who's that? Jason Witten, no, it's Mark Andrews, I believe. Out of the back, or not out of the backfield, off on a little. I don't even know what that route's called, really. Just a really quick game route. Picks it up. I was using the safety. It was just really slow to react because I really didn't want to get beat deep. Anyways, 1st and 10. After they pick up the 1st down. What's he doing? He's doing a lot of motion in here. Looks like he's about to take. No, he gets it off in time. When did Ezekiel Elliott get his X Factor? Yeah, did not notice that. That is going to be a problem now. Ezekiel Elliott was already an issue slightly without him blinking, but now that he's blinking, I think his ability or his X Factor is like first one free. So we don't have too many secure tacklers over here, so I feel like we're going to be missing a lot of tackles on him if he's getting the ball to Ezekiel Elliott. It looks like he's not, but he's finding them out of the backfield. So yeah, Ezekiel Elliott's going to be a problem. 1st and 10 after he picks up that gain. Looks like Zeke is tired, subbed in his backup. His backup picks up a nice gain of 7 yards on the inside zone play. Zeke's back in the game. Jalen Hurts making some adjustments. Try to bait something there with Monte Nicholson. I guess he just didn't want to test our user there. Ends up settling for the underneath hitch route that we just left open. Hurry up offense. I love when people go hurry up. Really tires out the players, and I have Lars Woodby who has strip specialists. So what I need to start getting in the habit of doing is whenever I'm facing an opponent that's doing a hurry up, is just go hop on Lars Woodby and just kind of just bait people, bait them into throwing it to receivers that aren't really open and just kind of stripping them, forcing turnovers. 1st and 10. That's a loss of yards, right? Yes. All right, so Ezekiel Elliott is not blinking anymore. Got him for a loss of 2 on the toss play. Tosses don't really work in this game. I ran it a few times. I don't know. Maybe it's just because of the offensive line, but tosses don't really work along with screens. Ooh, beautiful throw by Jalen Hurts. I'm not understanding why Mike Evans didn't get in the end zone there, but I won't say no. But it's only delaying the inevitable. Ezekiel Elliott ends up finding his way into the end zone, and the Cowboys are now officially on the board. So, I'm not too convinced about that drive that he had. I feel like there were definitely areas that we could have stopped him. We just did not. make the plays that we needed to in the moment. But anyways, we're on offense here. We have things rolling on offense right now. Everything seems to be working. The run, the pass, whatever I want to do, I can do it. 3rd and 1, we end up finding Terry McLaurin across the middle. Like I said, I'm trying to force feed Terry McLaurin. I want a scenario for him. Actually, this game is a scenario for him. I actually accidentally forgot to record the. I mean, it's not anything really huge anyways. Like I said, Terry McLaurin is a bronze player. Trying to just get him to star dev. So he doesn't really need too many yards there. Anyways, what was that, 3rd down, I think? We took a shot to the end zone because we had Emmanuel Hall streaking and ends up causing his defensive back end up grabbing him in the end zone. First and get the pass interference, 1st and goal, get stopped. Kind of shift things around here. Try to get. I see that he's overloading the left or the right side, so flip things over to the left and run off the edge with Darius Geis. Beautiful block by our fullback. We got the edge, and Darius Geis is into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the game. So things are going pretty smoothly for us so far. Don't ask. Don't ask. I can't even explain what happened on that kick there. It was just, don't. We won't worry about that. 1st and 10, 10 seconds left before halftime. Jalen Hurts trying to take a couple of deep shots here. Goes for Mike Evans. The ball's tipped up. 5 seconds left on the clock. Thinking he's going to take another deep shot, probably to Mike Evans again. Why not? He's his biggest receiver, and he has double me as his ability. I'm not sure how I matched up. I think I have, yes, I do have Stephon Gilmore matched up with him. We end up locking him up. He goes elsewhere. Luckily, that's not picked off. I'm not sure why. Oh, that's not Monte over there. That's why. But anyways, we end up forcing an incompletion. Going into the half with a 21-7 lead. He gets the ball at half. Kicking the ball off to him right here. And first half grade, I give our team a B. Unfortunately, I would say an A, but we gave up points. I don't like giving up points. Week 1 we gave up points in the 1st quarter and nothing else. So try to keep that same trend going here. Only give up 1st quarter points, and then after that lock them up. 2nd and 6, ball on the 32. Jalen Hurts dropping back to throw, looking for Zeke again. We have that nice little flat route down there. I think that was Fabian Monroe able to knock the ball loose, and Bobby Wagner coming up with a huge hit on Ezekiel Elliott, knocking the ball loose. Luckily, he's able to recover the ball. It's a 4th and 3. He ends up punting the ball back to us. That's how you start. That's how you want to start the game coming out of halftime, especially when your opponent gets the ball. You want the stop. I mean, the turnover would have been beautiful, but I'll take a stop. 1st and 10. Andrew Luck is blinking, and look, we have who? Emmanuel Hall streaking down the middle of the field. And, we're going to showboat. We're going to dance a little bit. This is a division game. We're rivals. Well, I guess he didn't really enjoy that too much, and my opponent decides to, go ahead, pause the game, and quit out. So, yeah, this is a dev game for me. I didn't get Terry McLaurin his stats, so he's not upgraded. So, this is how it ends. Catch you guys on the next one. Lucky me.